guys? Diamond Crew back with another one. We got Dr. O, we got Dr. D, and Dr. M in the house.
Dr. M&M's.
We back.
We got the white chocolate peanut butter.
Yeah.
We fancy, dude.
We sipping on some of that good, and we got some elk meat and some bomb-ass cheese. All I can say is, Dr. O, you came through.
He always says
We out here, baby, out here.
Hey, I got a crazy story, though. I thought I was, gonna pull a Bill Gates the other day and go ahead and invest into some penny stocks, right?
Oh, dude.
That's where the quick money's supposed to be at, right?
No, that's quick money for them. God damn. Next morning, waking up to negative $2,000. What the fuck is that? Where is my fridge?
You lost two?
I'll tell you why.
How much you invest?
I invested.
Put all the eggs in one basket?
Yeah, I did actually.
It's not basketball this time, Mark, because you don't put it all in one.
Dude, no, it was doing good. I was making about $500 one day, maybe $200 the next day. I was accumulating. I had accumulated probably like $1,200. I just have fun with it over a week.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't do enough research to find out the company I was investing to was chopping down trees in Alaska, where they shouldn't be chopping down trees in Alaska, digging up gold where they should not be. Yeah, they're digging up an environmental. They got so effed. Well, what happened was Trump got involved, the fucking president.
That's my boy.
And he closed them down. And overnight,
president.
Yeah, he did. Well, because of environmental issues. And you should know this shit when you do it. It looked fine until the next, that happened. And I guess there's like protests there.
There's nobody you can call a stock market.
What the fuck?
Close 1:30.
You're saying the wildfires had to do with it?
No, totally
none
different. No wildfires, no nothing. These are like the same thing with the oil going down in Dakota. Same thing. So
man, Dakotas, dude.
I know what they did is they dug out too far, they dug out too much, dug up too much dirt. I believe that was.
They're just making a bunch of sinkholes.
Yes, and what they did is destroyed a huge piece of forest, a couple thousand acres. I didn't know this shit. I just saw a penny stock that was going up, and gold and silver.
You invested $2,000?
No, I invested at the beginning $1,500, and I got up to like. It had been like 37, and then I remember it hit 41, 42, and the next morning it was back to 2,300.
So you didn't lose the money; you just lost your official game. Or what's that called?
Yeah, I lost everything I made.
You lost the game.
Yeah, but that was enough to my balls hurt right now.
Yeah,
it just makes you hurt.
I don't know. You guys have any investing things that you really bitch in the ass? Because it's really, even as of right now, I'm just not F my life, but F my life, FML.
I was wondering why you came in with such bright hair. Are you really dyeing your hair now?
Yo, M&M's out here, dude.
Don't make fun of my frost tips.
I'm just joking.
I got another frost tip I could show you.
Hair myself.
I got a frosty tips for you guys. Don't invest unless you know what you're doing.
Dude, I can't believe it. I don't know, Dr. D, you're pretty big into the stock. You were into it before I was. I got into Robinhood, and I think I got too cocky.
Robinhood is robbing you.
It is Robinhood. It's the modern day Robinhood. He's not stealing from the rich. He's stealing from the poor, damn it.
And he's giving it back to the rich, dude.
Fucking douche. Yeah. Robinhood, when did you turn into such a fucking dick?
Hey, why do you think it's called Robin Hood?
Because they're robbing the hood. I'm in the hood.
Yeah,
bro.
I mean, I did look into.
Why do you think it's called the Illuminati? The Illuminati, dude.
No, they're
Illuminati.
They're Illuminati.
They taking everything away.
They're naughty, dude.
They will take your life if they want to.
If you want to.
They will take your virginity.
No remorse. No remorse.
They will take no remorse. They won't even open their eyes. They'll put headphones on.
They'll take the back door and they'll give you all the tattoos you want.
As long as you get the one like right between your eyes of the triangle.
Oh well, that's fine.
No, I got one on my belly button.
Oh my god!
I just got a tramp stamp. That's it.
I got the all-seeing eye over my butt crack. So when you're looking, I can see you too.
I got the all-seeing eye, seeing me shit, dude.
Why is there butterfly on your lower back, Marcus?
I know. No, seriously though.
The butterfly effect, baby. Let's go.
Master D. Sorry, I interrupted you. So
we got another guest out here. Dude.
Yes, I know you're big into the stock market. I know you're big into the investments. I know you've done good for yourself. What's up? Tell us something. Speak to us.
Not really did it good for myself, but I made some money down the road. I mean, I lost.
Wait, stock market or with that booty?
Yeah. Booty along the way. No,
80
but
second makes more money than the stock market.
It's not a joke. It's for real, dude. I made a lot of money. How do you think I got through college?
I don't know. All you gotta hang out is my Taco Bell. There's a lot of people.
You like want to contrast the cream here?
Hey.
It's in my pants.
Dude, sorry, we interrupted this guy. But
Yeah.
You said mongoose or what? Sorry. Walmart bikes all day, baby. Let's go. No tricycle.
Dr. D, you will get. I promise you'll get to say something in a second here. We'll let you talk in a second.
I'll tell you how
I'm holding
broke.
my phone right now.
I'll tell you. Hey, I'll tell you
He's
how.
on hold.
I'll tell you how broke we were. I never had a scooter, dude. I can afford a bike, but not a scooter. You know.
Yeah, but those scooters are dangerous.
Did you want to get some kopasa at the Russian store, or you want a scooter?
I'll make you scooter at home.
I'm like, it's fine. I'll just put Heelys on the bottom of my shoes.
Someone got 2 plywoods, and we'll take some wheels off the Hot Wheels or
Last summer,
something.
I shot somebody.
No, but for real, Dr. D, spread some info. Don't spread them cheeks.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm done.
man. Honestly,
Don't be tight end.
there was a couple companies.
Be a wide receiver.
Got that?
Like, I
Be a
feel
tight
like
end or a wide receiver.
I feel like I'm a quarterback. I can't catch the ball right now.
He's giving it to the
He's
tight
going
end.
so fast, can't catch him.
Shit.
All right.
Anyway,
Get it out.
sorry.
But here we go. But anyways, like I look at a lot of companies that are like big companies, but are kind of pretty close to being penny stocks. You know, they're under $5 or something like that. And cheers, guys.
Cheers.
And like for example, two of them was Fitbit and GoPro. I don't remember. This is like a year ago or something.
$5 stocks.
They were all-time lows, like all-time lows. The
Fitbit,
whole
yeah.
company, like worst they ever did, and it probably had to do with the economy and stuff.
Yeah.
I remember I just put $500 about on each of those.
Oh.
And I made $150.
Whoa.
Yeah, I was like, all right,
Yeah.
cool. But there's this company that I was really like super pumped about, and I thought it was gonna blow up to be a huge thing. The ticker is CEI. It's some kind of company that
Is
like
it
acquires like the sale of oil.
CEI? Oh, okay.
CEI, yeah, I think it's like Camber Energy or something, and
Ooh.
they acquire, I guess, buying oil
Camber Space
like deals, and then they sell them or something like that. And it's a Texas company.
Oh,
It used to be like
Texas. I know someone from Texas. Big buckle butt.
You know where all the oil comes from, Texas.
I know all the barbecue comes from Texas. Is there any barbecue companies I can
Barbecues are
invest
bomb
in?
down there.
Can I
The
get some?
Alamo.
Can I get some pulled pork? Can I get a pulled pork sandwich?
But that's where I lost a lot of my money. Actually,
Oh,
it was
shit.
like back in the day. I think like 2-3 years ago, it was like $2,000 a share or something, and then it fell.
Oh, no, you're telling me they did the what is it called? The
Yeah,
split?
the split.
Tesla
Oh.
did it. Tesla did it. Five-way split. They're worth $2,500 almost, and now they're $500 a share.
Dude, you realize how hard that kicks you in the balls when you have 100 shares and you wake up to 4 shares? Dude.
No,
And it
it's
keeps
not-
going
no,
down.
No, it's not that. It keeps going up. If you
Now
had-
these guys, now with our guys.
No, I mean how much they split it.
No, if you had $2,500 worth, you had one share. The next morning you woke up with 5.
Gosh, wait. They went from 25,000 a share to
$2,500 to $500 a share.
Wait, when did this happen?
I think it was
Recently.
I think this company was a 50
Are you
to 1
fucking kidding
split.
me?
Yeah. So it's
Oh my god, even Tesla did that.
It could be good and bad. If it keeps going up, you have an investment on each share, so you have more of a gain. If it keeps going down, obviously you lose money. But they don't, because they double their shareholders.
Fuck.
Or no, they don't double. They multiply by 5.
Well, imagine if you didn't know about the
I don't know about
well,
this.
if you don't, so I've done this like Daniel
Regular
just talked.
Joe,
I didn't mean to interrupt you.
average Joe doesn't know about this shit, dude.
Well, I didn't. I remember the first few times I got and it was in Massachusetts when I was learning how to stock trade and get into it. And
Yeah.
there's several times where I got to.
It's a full-time job.
Yeah, and I remember doing so many splits and being like, wow. Well, before I knew what I was doing, I'd look at these stocks and be like, wow, they're worth 50 cents or $1.25. 5 years ago, they were worth $100,000.
Yeah.
Well, over time, you come to learn that they've been doing splits for the past. I remember investing into a huge ship that used to get cargo, and it was DIE or something like that. I forget. Me and Manny made a lot of money on that.
Really?
Penny stock.
No
Yes,
way.
we lost everything in the split. And it was overnight. You did see it coming, but you have to be the owner of the ship.
Yeah, the split helps the guys that are the majority shareholders, but the minority, it doesn't. All it does, it gives you an opportunity to buy a share that you wouldn't be able to afford because it splits. But if you already have it, you're screwed, dude. That's all it is.
I don't know. That's crazy.
That's a stock tip from Dr. D, Dr. O, and Dr. M.
I'm very, very amateur on this, guys. But like I put
He
a
likes
lot of money
amateur.
into this.
He likes amateur.
I like the amateurs. No, but for real, guys. So that stock market, you got to be careful. You got to know what you're doing. You got to do some. You got to do some research. You got to look into the companies. You have to look at the CEOs. You have to look at how many
You
employees
have to
they
look
have.
at products coming out. You have to look at
Yes.
if Johnson & Johnson, they got picked up by some vaccine. Like Donald Trump said they're in the second or third stage right now. He said
They're helping with the
testing.
vaccine. With
Dude, they're 120 a share right
COVID.
now. They're gonna only
Wait a
go
second.
up.
Who's that? They were
Johnson & Johnson.
That's like double what it was last year.
Dude, Kodak got involved in the vaccine. They went from $9 to $30 overnight.
Dude, when Lady Gaga.
Now they're back to like 12.
Check this out. Talk about
dude,
Kodak.
You just have to know when it hits.
Check this out.
You
Kodak.
have to know when to pull out.
I saw Kodak double.
Pull out game street.
Check this out. Lady Gaga had bought the camera business, started that camera business. Remember, he was taking the pictures and it comes out of the camera? Polaroid.
Yeah.
Dude,
That
it was
thing's
Polaroid.
huge
Sorry,
now.
Polaroid.
Huge now.
I remember
It's
my
coming
brother and I
back.
saw it when it first
Well,
came
everything
out.
goes vintage.
Dude.
Every 30 years it recycles. The
Yeah.
fashion recycles. Everything recycles. Dude.
Polaroid just blew up overnight.
Look at any new house, rustic ware. It's never Italian marble. It's a rustic now. Everything you want to make it look like it's old shit. Refurbished wood, all that. That's all vibing right now, dude.
I know. I was looking at a
It's
house.
all
With my,
gets recycled.
no, I was
That's
looking
it.
at a house with my parents the other day. They didn't even have a toilet. You just poop into the hole.
Yeah, I heard there's a guy sitting there with a hand ready to go. He's like, "Sir, would you like me to squeeze?" Or
Like,
pull?
yo, Mo, where are we at 82nd?
I'm like, is this a pull or a push?
White buzz. All right, fam. Didn't say it. Dr. D.
I am quiet.
Lemon pledge.
11:28.
Yeah.
Okay, fam. I don't know.
Spam.
Dr. D, what else you got to add to this whole stock thing? I mean, we got a lot of young guys listening.
Yeah.
We got a lot of not even young guys. It's all ages, all variety, wherever you come from, black, white, China. We got those tooting their pants, the frogs in their pants. Listen,
This squeaky floor out here.
stock
man.
market, you can make
Man,
some
it's-
serious money.
You can make some money
If you know
lose
it.
a lot of
If
money.
you own the stock, you idiot.
Dude.
We're all losing our fucking asses over here. Don't invest in
Honestly,
Robinhood.
go play poker. If you know how to play poker, you make more money.
Yeah.
Because you can see the money in front of you. It's up to
Yeah.
you. You lose, you win, dude.
See those fucking
Stocks?
chips
You
stack?
see your hands
Bro,
in front of you.
Jeff
at least,
Bezos
you know?
pulls out almost $6 billion worth of stocks before the crash.
Yeah.
That guy knows. Come on, man.
Yeah.
You just have to have the insight. That's
He
it.
knows his earnings are gonna be shit or something.
Well, he
He's
wants to
just like,
secure
I'm
at
about
least
to
$6
pull
billion.
out.
He knows everything's gonna drop.
Yeah,
you
he
know.
knew.
But Amazon only went up.
Listen up though. Not to go off. I know we're talking about stocks, dude. Every single job I've looked up for in the PDX, I'm trying to find something. The whole COVID thing, I got laid off. Now I'm looking for a job. Every fucking job. You cannot find a job. You can't find a job, but you have to go to those companies.
Yeah.
The most promoted jobs right now are companies subtracted by Amazon delivering. The delivery service today is so
Essentials.
big.
That's
It's
the big
Yes,
keyword,
because
essentials.
the small businesses are out. They're gone.
Yeah.
It's everything's online.
Yeah.
There's
Big Pharma is Amazon and eBay. That's
Did you-
Big Pharma.
Did you guys see like
They took
Walmart
over.
is weak compared
It's-
to that.
it's like-
Walmart ran out of toilet paper for anybody.
Yeah, but this is like back in the day, back in the fucking 1600s. Oh my god, we got a burping frog in the house. It's back in the day. It was one guy was the richest of all, and then he paid all these guys shit money. Think about it.
Literally.
They don't make more than $17 an
He
hour.
wiped his ass and paid him with
And
every
this
dollar.
guy, that's why I refuse to work for him. It's
you
literally,
know the thing?
it's,
He's like,
it's
dude, this
modern day
money has a little bit
slavery.
of shit. It's fine. You can
It's
take it
modern
out.
day slavery. How are you going to work 2 weeks and get an $800 paycheck working for this guy? In those 2 weeks, he's got hundreds of millions.
no.
And you
Hey,
can't even pay your fucking
hold on,
rent,
hold
and
on,
you're
hold on.
doing all his work for him.
Okay, dude, I'm sorry. You said you got paid for 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
We know a company out here, a trucking company, very well known. They just build a truck wash. The only one in the Northwest besides the Jubis that's down on I-5. Bro,
Yeah.
you work for 2 weeks for free.
Oh, shit.
It's called a 2-week training, my friend.
What?
And how many people go through 2 weeks training and they just get employees for 2 weeks and then they just
Yeah.
end up
Yeah, they
not
just
doing
Oh, you didn't
recycle their
fit. You
employees
didn't
and
fit.
that's it.
modern day slavery at its best.
No, we are
Them
seeing it.
Slavic people know.
And
how
in
to do it.
Oregon,
We are seeing it as we
there's
speak.
a law that supports it. That's like you can fire people without any reason.
I
was one of those people.
I got let go
know?
because I wasn't. I remember I finished
No
my
warning,
12-hour
nothing,
shift.
nothing.
No. He just comes in
Yep.
on my paper, didn't write anything on. I had an envelope with all these forms.
Seniority.
He didn't have to
that's all it
sign
is.
anything.
Yeah.
He didn't have to write anything down why I was let go. This is all he said to me. You didn't fit the team.
Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck?
You know, isn't that funny?
I was
Straight
about
shit.
to buy
Straight
a
shit.
house that night, and he knew
No,
it.
you told me the next day you were
He
looking.
knew it. I was
The
about.
next day he was gonna look at.
Bastards
There was
jealous.
3 houses,
That's all it was.
and they were foreclosed. They were foreclosed, so I had to work all summer on them.
Yeah.
But they couldn't
You
handle
got time
it.
though. It's not like you moving in with 10 kids.
Man.
And you have no nails sticking out. You know.
You know,
So
that's
I had to call mom up and be like, "Can I stay?
Mom, knock knock. Who's there? I'm here for a long time.
Why are you staying?" They let me go.
Slavic moms, they welcome
They're
with
welcome
open
with
hands.
open arms. Yeah.
But
open hands.
oh,
It's
my mom's got those arms pretty wide open right now. We got a lot of people moving in. Oh my god! We might as
just say
well call
half
the
the
immigration
fridge-
office.
Let's say half the fridge belongs to Dr. M.
COVID, don't mess around. You know, but literally,
Bro, I'd be buying food and it's gone the next
Yeah.
morning. I'd be bringing leftovers from Applebee's. Where did it go?
hey, someone was hungry. But
Bro, me
And
and my
then you wake
dad,
up, and then you wake up with crumbs on your t-shirt. Like, okay, sorry guys.
that was me.
you find the culprit right
And
away.
you wake up and you gotta take a fat shit. Yo, something happened last night.
Like, who
I'll find
clogged
out.
the toilet?
You're
You
like,
already
well,
know that's the person.
Asparagus. You know.
Where did all the toilet paper go?
But literally,
You saw them on Amazon, bro.
yo, hey Mo, this same thing happened to me
Mojo
though.
Lo.
What they said on my, like, they just gave me an envelope with my last check and just a letter explaining what I got fired for, and it just said no longer fit
Fuck.
for the team.
Wait,
That's
so-
what it said. No longer fit for the team.
Wait,
That's it.
did they
and
fire
I didn't
you?
do anything.
Did they fire you on the spot, or did they say they fired you when you called back to see what happened? Because that's what happened to me. I was let go because I'm part of the team, but when I called back, I was fired.
What?
And I was like, "What do you say?" And that's what they told my whole like. It sucks that my dad is leasing part of that, and I'm
Really?
a grown man. Yeah, he's leasing part of the building, so he's best friends with that guy. So they're just like, "Oh yeah, you still got fired."
Oh wow.
So I gotta
What
come
a
home to this
douchebag,
shit,
dude.
and I'm like,
Wow, yeah.
I've been busting my ass. Same thing with you.
You got
Dr.
chili
D.
brewing at home before
Yeah.
you even got there, dude.
Well, this is what happened.
Who's cooking the soup? I can smell it outside.
Dude, I know with you, Daniel D, from a little bit I know, there was people in the work environment that couldn't handle
Yeah, the workload.
the single guys being successful.
Oh yeah.
And they couldn't, I remember the people that I work with were, hey, it happens in life, but they're divorcees, living in apartments. One kid I remember that was on my night shift was a bum ass living in
Yeah.
this fucking shithole, saving up to buy a house, but I don't know how I got approved.
Because
I don't know how I did, but I did.
Credit history
and
is
they
good.
couldn't
Probably had
handle
enough
that.
cash
you know how
saved
many
up.
times? You know how many times?
Well, it wasn't even cash saved up. It was because I was a first-time homeowner, and right before COVID hit, there was a thing with the banks in Oregon foreclosures. I
Yeah.
can't explain. I don't. The realtor was more into it than I was.
They know the new programs
But-
that pop up even for a couple days or a
Yeah.
couple weeks. They just know it's,
Right.
it's
Exactly,
a good
the
time
programs.
to hop onto
Yeah.
it.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, so I took that money and essentially put it into stocks, and I lost a lot.
Dude, do you know how many
God.
times?
That last paycheck just went.
Bro, do you know how many times I like have an inspector come out for my job and they're looking for the journeyman and I'm like, yo, I'm right here. He's like, starts asking me stupid questions. He's like, oh, how is this supposed to be wired? Plugged in or wired up? And I was like, wired up. He's like, good answer. He's still trying to quiz me, dude. I got 2 licenses. What the fuck, dude?
It's the jealousy.
and you know,
selfish.
I had 2 corrections on my inspection. I'll tell you, all it was, one box was a little too wobbly for him.
Oh, what a dick.
He said it's too
Oh
wobbly.
my
I was
gosh.
like,
I'll show you
know-
something
I know,
wobbly.
I called him out. No, I called him out. I was like, so that's it? I pass? He's like, yeah. I'm like, all right. Like,
Get outta here.
I was just waiting because he
Get
was
outta
just bullshitting. Oh, that's
He needs to.
turned out really nice. Did I
He needs
pass
to
or
write
not?
down
I don't
that-
give a fuck what the wobbly box. That's fine. I'll go to your house, see how many wobbly boxes you have. You know what I mean, dude?
He needed to keep his job.
No.
He needed to come down with
It's-
somebody to show that he did his
It's like
job.
a cop. He's gonna pull you over for no blinker.
Oh
You know,
God!
it's-
Don't
or
get me started.
careless driving. What? How do you? Well, you know what I mean? How do you explain that? It's not reckless.
you-
So it's not a misdemeanor. So what's careless? Anything.
Yeah, your turn signal wasn't
Oh,
all
you
long
sped
enough.
up too fast to the speed limit.
Oh, dude.
Your car is a little too loud for the kids outside. Like, what are you talking about, dude?
It's like, good, you have me pulled over, now what do you want?
Dude.
Oh, I got a ticket for
I don't
what?
want to. I don't want to play the race card, but when they see when people that are in the country and they're like the original, like whatever, they're native. They're not native. Nobody's native here, you know.
Hell no.
But when they see other races succeed more than them, like my kids can't do this. Their kids don't. They don't want to do this. They'd rather sit at home with my money, you know. It's like, dude, nobody wants to do it, and you see other races like, you know, they're thriving and they're moving up. Like, dude, Latinos, bro, started with landscaping, right? Went into drywall, framing. Dude, they're doing tile now. I was doing a house. Dude, Latinos were doing tile, bro.
Wow.
Tile
they totally
ballers,
took
bro.
over
Start from the bottom.
Everybody
Show
going up.
business.
Russians
Yeah.
going up. Everybody. The only thing that's sinking is the Americans, dude. Because everybody's taking their job.
And the Romanians are into the.
It's like, I don't know English.
The caregiving.
I don't know English, but I'll go to
Oh,
school.
God.
Dude, I don't know English, but I'll go to school for 6 years. I don't
It's-
know.
it's-
You know,
it-
everybody struggles. They go outside of the comfort zone. But the people that are fine, I can live in my trailer. I'm not saying everybody's like that, but I'm fine
hear
in my
you.
trailer trash with my wick and my and my unemployment, and I'm a fat ass sitting on a car.
Dude, I did unemployment, you ass.
No.
I'm joking.
No.
Oh my God.
I'm not saying
I did too. I did too.
I meant to say disability.
Yeah. Oh, don't.
My fat ass too
God.
fat, so I got disability.
What
are you talking?
My back
fat
hurts.
ass.
Yeah, the most classical one is I had a back problem.
Yeah, I had a back problem because they gave me too many food
off.
stamps and I ate too many Twinkies, so now my back hurts. You know,
Yeah,
you guys
obesity is a big
let
one.
me get a medical discharge.
Wait, don't you guys love going to Winko on the 1st and 15th of the month? God,
yeah, you know, the food
nothing
stamp
boils
people
my
there.
blood more than
Now that
seeing
you
a
say
food
that, I
car-
never thought about it.
No, by my house, those two Winkos, 122nd and 102nd.
Yeah.
You go on literally the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 15th, 16th, 17th, and those motherfuckers will have carts full of
Lines
food
all the
that
way
I've
to
never
the back
got
of
to
the
eat. Yeah.
store.
Oh yeah.
And I'm over here paying so much money for like fucking 3 things.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
And if you're $5 below that line, you get all of it. That's the thing. It's just you got to be broke enough to get it.
I honestly
You know?
do think it's part of the system that's
course.
like to keep those down.
No middle class.
People, yeah, they
separation of class.
to the poor or the rich.
Sure, dude.
It's watch in 10 years. It's gonna get
Bro,
big.
you think the stimulus package helped the poor people?
$1,200.
created-
That's 1 month of rent.
Dude,
You
this
fuck.
pandemic created
Yeah.
more of a gap between classes than ever.
Oh, dude.
You know, the people that had small businesses and were making $100,000 a year went broke. So there's no more small businesses. It's either big business CEOs or the people that are working for a company.
Dude, I know.
That's it. There's nobody in between anymore. Everyone that's in between went broke. Closed down.
I know.
If you look
yeah.
at the stats, like 2019, I'm not sure what 2020 is gonna say, but 2019 was the biggest in American history. How many retail stores closed?
Oh, yeah.
And I'm talking about Amazon.
It's so
Everybody's.
sad. It's
Oh,
so
that's why you're
sad.
saying delivery
Yeah.
systems and delivery people, contractors,
Dude, yeah.
whatever. It's a huge thing now.
Half those
Because
people
all
don't know
these
how to do the
retail
internet.
stores close and someone's taking the pie. Someone's biting it.
Dude.
And that's where that's where all the money is coming to
Big
Amazon.
Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
Totally
Hey,
agree, dude.
I respect him. I remember
No,
seeing
he
this
had a
video.
good system.
No, I don't
He made
respect
a pretty
him.
good.
Well, I remember it was in 2000.
I don't respect him because his wife took half his money. What a
Yeah.
dumbass, dude.
But he's still the richest man in the world.
She was ugly too, bro. Why you signing half your money away to
Man.
that hell? You know?
I give him the kudos, but I think it's like, wow, what are you gonna do with all that money? We're all fucking poor. What do you?
Yeah.
So it's just like it comes
Got
to a point.
rich.
It's like, what is the value of money at this point?
None.
Like you have all of it, literally
Dude.
all of it,
You want to know how simple it is? I'll tell you simple it is.
and we're here with like 50 grand.
Yeah, but
maybe
wait.
the richest one of us.
Okay.
Wouldn't you
No,
think
we
it's a
don't have 50.
monopoly in
None
a
of us
way?
have 50.
Shit, yeah, that is a big
we
one.
don't have 50
Monopolizing
together.
something. He's
Oh, wow.
monopolizing the
All our
whole
friends don't
internet
have 50,000.
service,
Oh,
with
that's
trade
big.
and
Look at
everything.
shit. He just figured out. I said none of us has 50,000.
Even combined.
together, all of our friends combined.
we ain't got,
You know?
Like
we ain't
50
got 20,000 together.
Hey, you guys want to
I
put?
don't think we even have 22.
You guys want to put a down payment on a trailer? Oh, we
Together.
can, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Your interest rate is too
I can
low.
do a down payment
Or
on
you're
this
fucking-
Capri Sun, so I can do it.
damn.
But dude, we don't have shit, man. I'll tell you, it's this simple, dude. Ever play Grand Theft Auto 5?
Absolutely.
When you beat the game, you get 50 million each. What happens when you beat the game?
There's nothing to do, probably.
You stop
After-
playing the game.
Yeah.
I remember that at
Dude,
the end, and
I
you like.
always thought that. I was like, I can buy.
Well, there was the
50
stock market in the game. If you
Yeah.
like,
No,
for
but I'm
instance,
just saying,
the
when you
cigarette company.
the
If
whole
you go to
time-
the stores and shoot up the stores, and then invest into cigarette companies, they were low because all the stores were shot up.
Really? So there's
Yeah,
a method to it.
there was tricks in the game. They didn't work.
Yeah.
I mean, you had to play for like fucking
No, but
the
I'm
whole
just saying.
24 hours.
The
It
thing
didn't
is,
work.
it's the same thing in real life. Once you hit a number in your
consuming.
bank account where you come into a store and you don't see price tags anymore, you beat the game.
Yeah,
You know, it's like you buy a Lambo. That's cool. You know, if you start out driving a bike and your dad gives you a Mustang for your birthday, you're like, holy shit, it's the best thing ever. If your dad's rich and you start driving a Ferraris when you're 16, and some stranger gives you a Mustang, you'd be like, what is this shit?
You know what's funny?
You know, you don't want to downgrade. You always want to upgrade. There's
That's
no
funny.
downgrade. You know.
I was just watching last night. The Hispanic guy, Gabriel. What's his name?
Iglesias.
Comedian? Yes, and he was talking
Fluffy.
about. Yeah, Fluffy.
Iglesias.
I love Fluffy.
Alright, yeah.
And he was talking to his comedy. It's out Netflix.
He has no show.
Love the guy
Yeah.
to death. He's
Yeah,
good.
he's funny. He's got the best sound effects of all time. He was talking about how, and we're gonna drive out here. Cops here.
he's so good,
Yeah, I can't even do it.
Does that shit
He's
good.
good. And he gets lit.
Anyway,
You know?
so how we're saying?
So he was talking on the show about how he got pulled over one time because his skin color, unfortunately, and he told
Is
us
that when he had the Beetle?
no, he had. I forgot. No, this is just recently, but he had like a regular car. Yeah. No, it was after the. This is recently, and his son's all older now that he always talks about. and he's got to the intersection. He's like, "Oh, wait, watch! I'm gonna get pulled over." His son's like, "What?" And then the cop like reference like, "I know." You guys saw this?
Yeah.
The cop reference like, "I know you," like blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And then how he mentioned how his son was like, that was big to him. This stuff, and he pointed out to millions of people, thousands of people, and he's like, this isn't nothing to him. Yeah. Same thing with the kids with the cars, dude. And the worst part is
LeBron's kid. He was already smoking a blunt on Instagram Live.
See, and he
doesn't care. He's 15 years old, dude.
Dude, imagine what they think about everyone else. Yeah. That's poor. That's what makes me. It's back to those.
Look at the kids of
the 1,700, 1,600 times. They're like, they literally live on cloud 9, and we're here like barely affording McChicken. A McChicken, and that's the worst thing you could buy for your body.
But at least you have a goal. When you're rich, you can't have goals. What are your goals when you're rich?
Exactly.
When you're a billionaire, what are your goals? What's the next trillion? Nobody hit a trillion.
Look at Nebuchadnezzar. He got so rich.
Yeah.
In the Bible times, he got so rich. He built the biggest. I mean, they
what
say
about Solomon?
His walls were 80.
You know,
Solomon was the richest.
You know Moloch?
Why is this
Moloch,
richest?
Like the statue that they sacrifice kids. He built a temple for Moloch. He had 1,000 wives that tricked them into building a temple for Babylonian religions.
And God told him, in
he's
scripture,
a smart guy, dude. He's the smartest guy ever.
If you're faithful to me, all these buildings you built, because remember they sent cedar, the queen sent him cedar, like didn't have these kind of trees, gold. He had temples, buildings, huge. Yeah. And God said, if you don't do what I say, or if you, this is all going to be gone. And dude, imagine if he didn't mess up what kind of buildings we would have seen today. We see pyramids.
Oh yeah.
We see this and that. We don't see anything that Solomon had. He was the richest man in the world. He was so rich.
Crumbled to ash.
Well, those temple stones are still there, and
from ash to ash.
Dude, but that's the base.
But that's but it's base. Standing till this day.
Imagine what the bedrooms look like. Imagine what the bathroom looked like. Imagine what the bedroom looked like.
The richest man.
What the temple looked like. The altar.
The marble stone chiseled to perfection, dude. Everything gone.
You know what?
Same with the Romans, dude. Big freaking civilization. Nothing's left. If you put a person in the middle of the desert, and you look at the lifespan of that person, he might build a house, he might build something else, he might have land. When the person dies, over time, that goes back to the desert. Yeah. The earth keeps nothing, dude. It'll take everything, dude. There's no material that lasts long enough. No. Besides garbage. But even that over time. You know what I mean?
That's another topic.
You know they got landfills like swimming in the ocean.
Oh, man.
They got islands swimming in the ocean full of trash.
They do. I know, it's disgusting.
So you guys want to go take the trash out? Yeah.
No, honestly, dude, every time I go, our garbage has gone up. So what we do now is I throw the garbage bags in the back of my truck. I go over the bridge between Oregon and Washington, and I pretend I'm broken, and I just chuck them over the bridge. No, I'm joking. That's so fucked up.
I light them on fire and throw them in the water.
No, you'll get your ass sent. I believe you'll get your ass sent. Anyways, guys,
we'll wrap this little short topic up. We'll be back with some more fire.
Be smart with those investments. Dr. D, got anything else you want to add to this? We've been interrupting you more than a fucking...
We should call this podcast the Land of Interruptions. That's all we do.
Even myself included, this is where I make the biggest mistake, and I'm sure a lot of people do. When you have the money, you made the money, pull it out. You know, that's the best thing I'll say. You know? And I mean, even the most basic trader or someone is going to tell you that right away.
Pull out your gains.
You see you gain $50, $10. You don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring. You need the money. You know, I would need that money. On $150 with
how many times you sitting on Robinhood waiting for that to clear so you can deposit it?
I took the money out. I invested in CEI and I lost $1,000. So I'm like, you lose there, you win.
You learn on your mistakes and other people's mistakes.
Yeah, you always pull out the money.
More than anything.
You see a dollar bill on the floor, you pick it up. Same thing with stocks. You make $1, you pick it up.
Dude, it's like this.
But this pride is what Dan Bilzerian was
saying. He said
it's the pride.
He said when you're playing cards and you win like $5,000. You're gonna take that $5,000. It's like a billionaire walking down the street and he sees a $100 bill. He's a billionaire, but he's always gonna pick up the $100 bill. It's nothing to him. It's a drop in the ocean, but he's still gonna pick it up.
It's like poker. You had a good streak. Yeah. You take that money and go home. Yeah. Nobody's making you play all of it until you lose it.
Unless you're a poker player, that's your career.
Yeah, unless you're an addict. You know, that's all it is.
But that's how you
don't be an addict, guys. Don't be an addict.
It's too late.
To a limit, you know? Everything to a limit, you know?
Yeah. But anyhow, folks, hey, listen, we're going to be right back. And, you know, it's always a good time talking
about DiamondCrewPodcast out here. We out here with guests. We got good vibes. We got chill vibes.
Only chill, good vibes.
Good advices.
If there's anything we want to hear us talk about, please comment on the comment section.
Comment, subscribe. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, everything. Blow it up.
Yeah, let us know what you guys
want
to talk about.
The more you guys like it, the more we'll do these, you know, I don't want to be that guy. But
What do you want to hear?
I'm sorry.
What do you want to hear? What do you want us to talk about?
How you want us to talk?
Hit me up
No,
if you
fuck
guys. If you're trying to get on here, hit me up. But you will have to get naked first. All right. Anyhow, boys.
gosh.
That's only for
Well,
him.
let's cheers
All right.
it to the end.
On a 3-2-0, we out. 3-2-0,
One.
we out. Daniel, damn it. 3-2-0,
One.
we out.